Hey friends, I've been doing a lot of reflecting this Christmas season on the characters in the Christmas story and how their lives relate to mine, how I resonate with their story. So on Monday, I wrote this spoken word piece that goes through a few of those different characters. This is my perspective on those characters and how they relate to me. I would love to hear in the comments below if any of the characters relate to you, if you find one of them stronger for you than another, and why. That'd be great to hear from you. When you enter, show up, reveal yourself. May you find me aware of your presence in the room, aware that you are doing things, impossible things, so that your truth can be revealed. Let everything that has life within me leap for joy when I am near you. May you find me willing to carry your message and to support and hold dear all the messengers that you send across my path. Let me be strong enough to raise up your truth tellers. I want to bless the ones who will carry your name to all people. Let me bear witness to your goodness and your power, for I am old and have seen miracles not meant for a woman like me. Yet you let me carry this life within me, a life that belies my age, a life that changes how my name goes down in history. My life, no longer barren, but preparing the way for the ones who will prepare the way. I want to be like Elizabeth. When you emerge, show up, reveal yourself, may you find me willing to give up everything that I am to become everything you planned for me. May I not question your authority in my life, even if I question how you will fulfill this destiny within me. May the dreams that you want to birth in me be thrilling and delightful to my soul. May I not feel the burden or the weight of all that you ask, but instead may I choose to carry this gift with grace, with humility, and with a maturity beyond what I possess. With a grateful heart, may I sing so loud that I may offend the religious leaders of my day. I will magnify the Lord, the one who saved me from death. I will rejoice in God, the one who has given me life abundant and overflowing. I will not be silent just because the world tells me that I am an insignificant, outcast, forlorn little girl. For I know that I am a blessed, chosen, set apart woman of God. May you find me singing my song, the song I write from my story, a song that sings of your holiness, your mercy, your strength, and your justice for all people, but especially those who are dear to your heart, the oppressed, the hungry, the poor, the fatherless, the widow. May I treat them with honor as I have learned from you. Oh yes, let me sing. Let your dreams be born in me. Let me push through all obstacles until I give life to what has been conceived. I want to be like Mary. When you intervene, show up, reveal yourself. May you find me steadfast and true. May I have less words and more substance. May I not run from the hard things, the unspeakable things, the crazy, unbelievable, rock my world things. May the voices I hear in my dreams be the ones you send. Help me to silence all other voices that try to capture my attention, to lead me down dark paths, to keep me shamed and hidden away. May I not be shaken by the things people say about me, because following you can look an awful lot like insanity. May I not get weary carrying this load, because I know you are with me. I have to trust that you gave me this task because you trusted me with it. I want to be like Joseph. When you burst in, show up, reveal yourself. May I never see you as an interruption to my sleep, an inconvenience to my schedule, an intrusion into my privacy, or an interference into my simple and mundane, ordinary life. You are a promise of peace and hope, a Messiah who brings salvation, and a King who will reign over all. But you come unexpected to me, to us. I am undeserving, unlovable, undesirable, and unfit for your presence. But you are Emmanuel, God with us, God with me. When you pierce through the darkest night and punctuate the heavens with your light, may you find me ready, open, already looking up and listening. I cannot promise that I will not be tattered and torn and terrified, but may you also find me like the shepherds. I want to be like the shepherds. When you arrive, show up, reveal yourself. May you find me expectant with heart wide open, prayerfully, with worn out knees, wholly devoted to seeking your face in the chaos, knowing that your coming will mean deliverance. Let me be found persistent in the long haul, in the waiting, never growing faint as my hair grows white, never losing faith as my limbs lose strength, never quenching the fire of your passion in my heart that is growing so weak. Let my voice still be strong. Let me proclaim to those who will hear that this is the one you are looking for. This is the one who came for all people. He will reveal the evil from the good. His light is the glory among us. He is the hope in our midst. I want to be like Simeon. When you come, show up, reveal yourself. May you find me longing for you as a woman longs for her husband to return from war. Find me on the floor of your temple, weeping for the consolation of your people, pleading for the nations of this world, worshiping you even in your silence. Convinced that this day would come when I would see you face to face, determined that my life's only purpose was to wait for your glory to be revealed, a fulfillment of the words of the prophets, and believing that you were the one which my very soul is bound to. Finally, your comfort for my pain. Finally, your joy for my sorrow. Finally, the answer to the suffering of every broken and lonely heart. I want to be like Anna. When you show up, appear, reveal yourself, may you find me seeking you. Not your miracles, not your gifts, not your power. You. May you find me pursuing you at all costs to the end of the world, forsaking all earthly kings, so that I may find you, follow you, and fall at your feet in full surrender. May the treasures I have in my hands never outweigh the treasures that you've placed in my heart. I want to be like the wise men. When you return, show up, reveal yourself. May you find me in the fields, feet in the mud, hands on the plow. Let me not be reclining at the table, waiting to be served. Let me look people in the eyes, calling out the good I see, the good you see, the good the world needs to see. Let me be walking hand in hand, side by side, not just hearing, but doing. Let me be speaking the truth, speaking life, speaking against the sin that you hate, while putting my arms around the sinner, weeping with them, rejoicing with them, loving them a little more like you do, because ultimately I want to look more like you. I want to be like you, Jesus.